Hey everyone, it's Fun Around, and my name is Jordan. I have waited long enough. It's well past midnight. I was waiting for lines for the Magic and Trailblazers game to come out because none of those teams are on a back-to-back, but they still have not dropped them yet. So I do have one play from the game that have the lines available, and that's the Rockets at the Grizzlies. One play that I feel really good about. There's one I have a lean on. I can give you guys that play as well, that lean. But you will see an image that comes up on the screen right here. That's from a data app called Outlier. There'll be a link in the description. I'll give you a 7-day free trial for Outlier. So let's talk about the teams that are going to be on a back-to-back. Just so you know, sometimes when teams are on a back-to-back, even if they're playing a lesser team skill-wise, sometimes that team can put up a fight if they're more fresh. So when it comes to betting money lines and stuff like that, and you want like a plus money line, you can look at an underdog playing a team on the back-to-back. Sometimes they surprise people. So the Cavs will be on a back-to-back at home against the Atlanta Hawks. A lot of injuries to go around. I believe Jalen Johnson's out for the year. So that's big news for the Hawks. And big for Cleveland. This could potentially be a blowout. Darius Garland missed the first game. If he comes back, I think the Cavaliers are going to be fine either way, whether he's back or not. They seem to play well when one guy's out, and guys like Evan Mobley played really well. And with Jalen Johnson out, that could be an ugly one. But like I said, Cleveland is on a back-to-back, and Hawks, if they have at least Trae Young, DeAndre Hunter, most of the squad, they could surprise people. The Wizards will be on a back-to-back against the Lakers. The Wizards will be at home. And then the Timberwolves will be on a back-to-back on the road versus the Jazz. So that's one where you could, maybe the Timberwolves are favored and the Jazz don't look that good. With their depth chart and everything and injuries and all of that, maybe they could surprise people. So who knows? And then the Magic will be at the Blazers. I don't know why those lines aren't out yet. I just have the Rockets, Grizzlies, and there's one line that I really like. I'm going to break it down for you. And before I break it down, I normally say this at the end of the video, but I figured I'd say it now. I do have a Discord where you can discuss lines further. Link is in the description. So for the people who just get off the video, there is a Discord where people discuss plays all day long. I will put plays in the pinned comment, and let me know if you would like the pinned comment and possibly like a short for that play that I put in the pinned comment, because I feel like not too many people see the pinned comment or even listen to this part because there's not something on the screen. They're skipping past this right now. So let me know what you think. It'd be easy to put together just a quick short for something that I find for those other games. But I do like Jalen Green over 21.5 points minus 120. So matchup is the Grizzlies. Obviously, they give up the second most points to the shooting guard position. It's because they played the second fastest pace over the past month. He wasn't doing too great for a little bit there. You can see on the screen. He had a few games against some tough defenses against shooting guard position, which Cavaliers and Celtics. But he just played the team that plays at the fastest pace in the NBA over the past month, and that was the Hawks. He scored 25 points. He did well. So that was the most recent game, so it makes me feel a little bit more comfortable with him coming in here. And his head-to-head history makes me feel very comfortable. And just some extra data to just kind of back up this play. The Grizzlies give up the 5th most points in transition. They score the most points in transition. They just like to play very quickly, and sometimes they turn the ball over. Teams get points in transition. If you look at the players who score in transition, Jalen Green is a top 20 player in the league in points in transition. So good spot here for fast-paced matchup for him to get those easy buckets. Recent history, he's gone over in 11 out of the last 14. I know those 3 misses were very recent, but like I said, some of them were some pretty tough matchups, and he showed he can do well in a good matchup. with that Hawks game. So he's not on like a super cold streak or anything. He's fine. Head to head, this is where things look great. He's had 22 this year, 27, and then the last one 42. So if you just look at that trajectory, you might as well just bet 50 points for him. That is a joke. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. He's doing well against the Grizzlies in this fast pace. This is just his play style, and he thrives in it. And home and away, he's gone over in 8 of the last 9 road games. I will give you my lean, but first, if you could, please like the video. And if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. If you have a little bit of extra time, just leave a comment for the algorithm. You just put a number like the number 1. That helps get the video out there for more people to see. And also, if you use Prizepicks and you want to get away from all those flat lines, I know Prizepicks is good for like Flex Friday and stuff like that and promos. But if you want more options, more dynamic payouts, check out Underdog Fantasy, Sleeper, ParlayPlay, ChalkBoard, or BETR. BETR will match your first bet up to $250. The rest will match your first deposit up to $100. Links are in the description. They'll take you there with a promo code. Promo code is found around 11. So my lean that you'll see out there is Ja Morant actually under 7.5 assists. So he's gone under in 7 out of the last 9 games. And this is all off the top of my head. He's gone under in every single game versus the Rockets this year, pretty much getting like half of the assists that he would need. The only thing holding me back is in matchups. I checked other tough matchups that he has gone against, and he's actually done very well in tough matchups for assists. So he has scored well against them, and he's gone over in every single one of his points lines this year against them. So if you want to look at points, but he's been very inconsistent when it comes to shooting, and especially lately, he's been very inconsistent when it comes to shooting. So he is more than capable of racking up the assists, especially in matchups like against the Celtics or against the Magic. Like he went over this in those matchups. So I know he hasn't done it against the Rockets. It's just I know he's very capable of doing it. So that's why it's a lean. Like maybe the Rockets know something that the Celtics and the Magic didn't know, and they're gonna be on those guys that he passes it to, and they're gonna miss shots. And then as far as a recap goes, I did have a play in the pinned comment as soon as I saw the Kings lines came out. Run over to Malik Monk, De'Aaron Fox, and Domantas Sabonis assist. They left Malik Monk right there at 5.5 again. So I grabbed it there at -140. It got bumped up to 6.5, but it didn't matter. He crushed it yet again. I don't know when they're going to just drop it at 6.5. And even then I might still take it depending on the matchup, but it's looking pretty good with the Kings players. They have been feeding families. So that one hit. And then I had Kristaps Porzingis for 17.5 points and 1.5 3-pointers made. The points was -120, 3-pointers made was -155. But something that I found out that was really cool with that Novig app, and yeah, I'm gonna plug it right now just because I was able to do this. If you're in one of these states on the screen, and right now you can't do single bets or game lines, stuff like that, because you only have Prizepicks. This Novig app, you can do that, but I was able to bet Porzingis points with his threes. And I know that's something you can normally do on sports books, but in the states where we have like Sleeper and Chalkboard and Prizepicks and all that, you cannot bet on the same player. You can't stack them like that. But that Novig app, you can do that. So I'm going to put that in the pinned comment again because it was like +125 for me for him to just go off, hit a bunch of threes and hit both of those lines. So yeah, I thought that's really cool for that app and be able to do that. So both of those hit. Then I had Jalen Durant for a double-double. Got a little bit sweaty there near the end, and he got his 10th rebound right near the end of the game. That hit. And then I had Karl Anthony Towns over 11.5 rebounds. He finished with 10. He got in foul trouble in the second quarter, missed about 8 minutes of playing time in the second quarter, and definitely hits this if he plays, those 8 more minutes, because I know Tom Thibodeau is probably going to play him those 8 minutes, so he just didn't get his minutes that he normally does. So I think that one would definitely hit. This other one, Bam Adebayo, I said he was going to sell, and I just like the data. He did sell. He ended up with 11 rebounds and assists. His minutes were very weird with Eric Spoelstra. There's no excuse for this. There's no blowout or anything like that. I mean, they did get blown out, but still, he didn't play much in the first half, and I was like, what is Spoelstra doing? He came in with like 4 minutes left in the second quarter. After getting taken out in the first quarter, I was like, what is going on? What is he doing? And then he played the entire third quarter, and then almost the entire fourth quarter, went out for like a minute, came back in. I don't know. And he ended up playing the most minutes for the Heat. So no excuse there for Bam Adebayo. Ended up being 4-2. And yeah, hopefully we have a good day here on Thursday. Small slate. Take it easy. Don't force any plays or anything like that. Just play the high quality plays. So I'm going to get this edited and get out to you. Hopefully we have some lines out by the time I'm done doing all of that, and I can throw them in the pinned comment. So God bless you all. It's Final Round. My name is Jordan. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.